apparently Omega really doesn't like us having money in our banks, because this is the second great release that they have this year. Earlier this year they released the Omega Speedmaster with the white dial, and I do have a few videos on that on my channel. But today we are looking at the new black lacquered Aqua Terra, and they come in 3 sizes. And on paper, when they announced it, I was really excited. I thought this was a really great step in the right direction. But real quickly, we go over the specs of the 3 watches that were released. They come in 41mm, 38mm, and 34mm. But the biggest difference is that the 34 and 38 comes with the caliber 8800, and the 41mm comes in the 8900. The biggest difference is the 8800 has a quick set date function, and the 8900 has a travel time function, so you can adjust the hour hand independently without interrupting the seconds hand or the minutes hand. So that's something to consider. And here is the new Omega Aqua Terra black lacquer dial in 41mm, and this thing is truly gorgeous. I mean, the dial, just take a look at that dial. The black lacquer has a really nice deep glossy look to it, and I am confident, even though this is early, but this watch will look good 10 years from now, 20 years from now. And that is one of the things that when they announced this watch, that was the first thing that came to mind, is the timeless look of it. And I couldn't stop staring at the dial in person, and I kept saying wow. Even my wife, she said wow, she liked it and she approved of it. You know, I don't have an Aqua Terra in the collection yet, so I don't know, who knows, but for now just admire the watch. And if you have been paying close attention to the watch, you could see the potential big flaw in this watch, but I will get back to that in a bit. So the other thing that I was excited about this watch is the quick adjust feature, and a lot of us have been yearning for one on the Aqua Terra's bracelet. It is the butterfly style clasp. I think with any sports watch and any watch with a bracelet, really, at a certain price point, you expect to have a quick adjust system, because that is really the modern standard now. Same like the quick release bars on the bracelet, but here they finally have it on the Aqua Terra's bracelet. But it is not a new technology. It is not a new design. It is similar to that of the one in the Constellation lineup, but of course no one knew that, because no one pays attention to the Constellation lineup. But it is here finally on the Aqua Terra, and I will show you how it looks like and how it works.
Here, similar to all the Aqua Terra, just pull up. Okay,
It's still a butterfly, right?
it's still a butterfly.
Okay.
Okay, so close up, you have the cushion over here to slide now with a small and large.
I see.
Okay, comfort release is because it's just for temporary usage. So you just need to press the button here,
Okay.
slide it in, so it gives you half a link comfort level.
I see. Ah,
Okay,
okay.
it will hidden underneath. So once your wrist is shrink down, then you can do the adjustment yourself.
You can even do it while wearing the watch, right, I think. While you're still on the watch, on your wrist, you can still use it.
Yeah.
You need to remove the watch.
Yeah, no need to remove. And as long as you're able to do it yourself, one by one.
So that is how the quick adjust system or technology works on these bracelets. And I don't know, what do you guys think? It's very minimal, but it's better than nothing. But I think my biggest issue is the look of it. After you have done the relief, and just the look of it just doesn't sit right, or just doesn't look right to me. It kind of looks like an afterthought, like they didn't really think through, and it's like an incomplete technology or system. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I know Vacheron, even though it's a completely different brand and a completely different level, but their overseas model have a butterfly style bracelet as well, and their quick relief is on both sides of the bracelet, so it looks more symmetrical, it looks more even, it looks more proper. So I don't know how else Omega could address this issue, but this was one of the features that I was really excited about, and I think everyone that likes Omega were excited about. I came to know this was not a new technology. This is not a new design. They just reused it from a previous lineup in the Constellation. So let me know what you guys think, if it's good enough, if it's better than nothing. But now back to the main concern that I have for this watch, and what I think a lot of the other YouTubers that were covering this watch missed out on, and because they didn't have the hands-on experience with this. But I don't really blame them, because you wouldn't think Omega would do this to the Aqua Terra. But on previous versions, the side case, the profiles of it is brushed, but as you see here right now, it is entirely polished. Even the whole case, the bezel, the lux, everything is just polished. And I don't know why you would do that to the Aqua Terra lineup, because Aqua Terra stands for sea and land, and it is the watch that you would get to pretty much the go anywhere, do anywhere type of watch that's been commonly referred to by the community. This watch is meant to be worn on any occasion that you can think of. You have 150 meters of water resistance, so you can take it outdoors, take it to the sea, a bit of diving here and there. And then this watch is supposed to look good enough to be worn on suits, on events, on dinners, and stuff like that. But with the current iteration of this watch, with the highly polished case and polished everything, it just drives down the versatility of the watch. Because with anything polished, you really have to be careful with it, and it's more of a dress watch more than anything now. But I don't know, I hate to keep commenting on the negative parts, but let me know what you guys think of this new Aqua Terra in black lacquer. This one is the 41 millimeters, and I wish they had the 38 millimeters at the boutique, because I think that would be a better fit on my wrist. But some closing thoughts. So 3 new Aqua Terras in the black lacquer dial, 41, 38 and 34, and they are all priced same, Singapore dollars, about 9,600. The 34 millimeters has white gold indices and hour hands, and then the main difference between those two and the 41 is the calibers. 8800 for the 34 and 38, and then caliber 89 for the 41 millimeters. So I don't know if the black dial, this new beautiful black lacquer dial, is good enough to overweigh the downsides of the issues that I mentioned in this video. But let me know what you guys think, if you guys agree with me. And yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe and comment on your thoughts on this watch, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.